So before the Flipkart BBD or the Amazon Great Indian Festival sale, we get the Flipkart SASA sale or sale or SASA LELE. What the hell is this, man? And obviously the Amazon Great Summer Sale. And as we can see a couple of listings of Samsung phones in these sales too. So if you're interested to buy a Samsung device only but can't wait till the Flipkart BBD or the Great Indian Festival 2025, this video might just be for you. Starting off with the Samsung A35 on Flipkart, which is said to be around 19,999 or about 20,000 rupees, which is normally around 21,000 rupees for its 8120GB variant. And I think the offer price is including the card discounts, so keep that in mind. But if you want to experience some Galaxy AI features with good cameras and software, then I think this one is a good deal. But keep in mind, if you don't really care about AI features that much, then the 8128GB of the Samsung M35 is available usually around 16 to 17,000 rupees on Amazon even without these ongoing sales. Or the 6128GB variant at around 40,000 rupees on Amazon Summer Sale with card discounts of course, which is the exact same phone with just a different naming scheme and a little different design, but with a bigger 6000 mAh battery on the M35 as compared to only 5000 mAh on the A35. Also you get the Samsung A36 on Flipkart sale. You can get that if you care about a Snapdragon processor over an Exynos processor, but the 27,000 sale price is with the card discounts as it's normally around 29,000 rupees or 30,000 rupees for this 828GB variant. So choose wisely according to your needs, and also don't forget to add a charger with all of these Samsung devices as you don't get one in the box in either of these devices. And all the base buy links are there in the description box as usual. Or you could get the Samsung F55 at around 20,000 rupees for its 8256GB variant on Flipkart, which apart from a little weaker Snapdragon 7 Gen 1 processor is better in almost every parts. Yes, you don't get any AI features for this one, but for the price you get double the storage, almost similar cameras, even though it might struggle sometime, but for the price you can't complain much. And also you get the same battery as the A35 with fast charging at 45 watts as compared to 25 watts on the A35 or the M35. So yeah, again totally depends upon your demands. Or you could increase your budget to around 27,000 rupees and get the Samsung A55 for its 8256GB variant on the Amazon Summer Sale, where you get the AI features as well as the double storage and better processor than the A35 or the M35 or the A55 with a little better camera setup. Overall for this price, not a bad deal if you were looking for a Samsung phone at this budget. You might also see the elder brother of this one, the Samsung A56 is available at around 37,000 rupees on Flipkart, but that's with the bank discounts. And I personally feel like this isn't that worth it, especially at this price. The A55 is a much better option between these two looking at the individual sale offerings, as there's basically not a big difference between the two as the prices are. Then the much anticipated Samsung S24fe is on sale on Flipkart again at just 35,000 rupees for the 8128GB variant. So you don't even have to wait till the Flipkart BBD. I mean, of course, if you can wait till then you might get a chance to own this at just around 30,000 rupees, but nobody's guaranteeing that right now. So a really good deal for any Samsung phone lovers in sort of a budget again. You get a good display, yes, with thick bezels, way better battery life and heat management than the S23fe or the S21fe, really good set of cameras and software with a premium build quality. So if you have 35,000 rupees and especially want a Samsung device and want that sort of a flagship experience, get this one. But this is not for heavy gamers or users though. Also, if you have the actual flagship Samsung S24 around 45,000 rupees without card discounts for its 8128GB variant, and look, if you are not a heavy user or a gamer and want an Android flagship experience with a really good display, amazing cameras and software experience with decent performance, then this one is the one to get. So if you want a good flagship at a sort of an affordable pricing, then you can get this one. Yeah, the battery life and the heat management might cause issues sometimes, but only when you are extensively using this device. You also get the Samsung S25 on sale on both of the platforms, but on Flipkart you get the 12256GB variant, and on Amazon you get the recently launched Samsung S25's 12 128GB variant. I mean, 12GB RAM with 128GB storage sounds so wrong. Anyways, in both cases the prices are with offers and discounts. So if you want to grab these devices at these discounts, then if you have those cards, then it's fine. You get the latest Samsung flagship, which is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy, with obviously better optimization in performance, be it in terms of gaming or cameras, as compared to the Samsung S23 or the S24. So if you can avail those offers, those are some really good prices for these phones. But if you want the best of this year, the Samsung S25 Ultra on Amazon without any need of a Prime membership or a card discount, you can get it at just 1,08,000 rupees for the same variant, which is just crazy. You get the best display, best cameras on a Samsung phone, really good battery life and software optimization, all just for 1,08,000 rupees. So grab this deal if you have the budget before it's gone, which I think it will really fast. But if you have a little lower budget and have the Amazon Prime membership, then you can get the last year's Samsung best, the Samsung S24 Ultra's 12 256GB variant at just 85,000 rupees or around the same price as the S25 Ultra Ultra if you don't have the Prime membership, but that doesn't make any sense to buy over the S25 Ultra. It still got great display, great performance and cameras with a really good battery life and software optimization. So if you want a full-fledged flagship experience without spending much or compromising much, then grab this deal when it's still here. But if you're like me and have a really tight budget, then unfortunately there isn't a good deal on the super budget Samsung phones. Like yes, you get deals on the Samsung F16 on Flipkart or the M16 on Amazon, same phones with different naming schemes and designs, but those price offerings are including card discounts, else it's the same normal pricing for the 4 120GB variants, which is around 11,500 rupees, which I don't recommend. At least get the 6GB RAM one, else be ready to face some serious performance throttling very soon. You also get the ultra low budget phones, again the Samsung F05 or F06 on Flipkart and M05 or M06 on Amazon, again same but different situation, but I won't recommend this to anybody to get these phones even if they are given to you for free, as these phones sucks, let's be honest, in every department, be it the cameras or the software or performance. But if you still want to buy them, then at least get the M06 or the F06, not the 05 versions or the last year versions of these phones by any means. So these were some goods and some meh deals on both Flipkart and Amazon summer sales. So which one are you getting, or you're just gonna wait till the BBD or Amazon get into festival sales like me? Let me know in the comments. And watch these videos too, and till the next one, this was Idib. See you guys.